some cheap hair extensions from Poundland. I've stuck them on her bald spot, and they're stuck down now, but just to make doubly sure, I'm sticking some of her hair over the top, and then I'm going to try and stick some to that bit that someone's cut off. Right, I've got to trim that, because that looks wrong. Well, it looks okay, but I'm not going to leave it like it. It's just going to get caught on everything and get pulled out anyway, so yeah, I'm doing my best for her. Right, I've stuck that down. Now I'm going to try and cut those long bits off and fix some to that bit of short hair if this wood glue is going to stick. Well, the wood glue didn't take, probably because of its she's plastic, so I've threaded a needle with some of that fake hair. This is from Poundland. I've threaded a very fine needle with it, and I've just sewn some onto that short tuft, and I hope that that's going to last. So here's the needle, you can see it there, and I shall finish up now. Well, some bits aren't totally sewn in. I shall finish up with these little tiny scissors and use a bit more wood glue and then try again. Well, I wasn't satisfied, so I've threaded the needle again with some more hair, and we're trying again because I don't know what it's going to look like in the daylight. So, oh dear, stupid being such a perfectionist, I know, but I do want to do my best for her. Poor little dolly. I had to use these tiny little scissors because the other ones I had weren't sharp enough, and that bit I think is still too long. I've done the best I can, and I know of course then there won't be any shortage of criticisers saying it looks terrible, it's dreadful, why couldn't you have done a better job than that? Well, I'd like to see how they would have done a better job given what it was like, because there's always criticisers and haters. You have to go through life fending them off constantly. But it wasn't, even if I was able to reroute, it wouldn't be possible on this one because their head is completely solid and hard, and I've never done rerouting, and I don't feel confident to do that, so I've done the best I can. Just that I know, you see, I've always been surrounded by people that if I showed it to anyone, oh, it's not very good, is it? You haven't done a very good job. Oh, couldn't you have done better than that? This is, you know. Whereas if they tried, they wouldn't be able to do it at all. So, yeah, so I won't be showing her to a load of people. Oh, only I'm putting her on YouTube. I've just gone in a bit more to taper the ends the best way I can, but at least she's got more thickness now, and that tuft is not so noticeable standing straight up in front with a great chunk of her hair cut off close to her head, which looked dreadful. So I know, you know, I know people are going to say, oh, it looks even worse now, but and I'm not happy with the way it looks in front, but I didn't see what else I could do. The glue wouldn't stick to the hair as it was, so I've sewed bits in, but anyhow, I've done the best I can. I might have another little go at fiddling about with it at another time, but for now, that'll have to do, I'm afraid. I just used this tip of that screwdriver to pull out a few strands of the longer hair that was left in front, but I don't want to draw more attention to that very short tuft that was left, because that was what I was trying to cover up in the first place. I was going to always stick some sort of jewel onto it, but oh well. Well, this is her in the daylight. I've just gingerly taken off the plastic I'd tied round her head, and I'm hoping that this may not look too good, but at least it's better than that tuft of hair that she had left sticking up. And she's got some underneath now, and it looks like she's got just two-toned blue hair, and I'm going to cut that bit off to make it even with the rest. So yeah, I've sort of rescued her hair to a certain extent, and I'm glad I was able to sew bits of hair in, but it's still not perfect, obviously. But how do you repair damage like that some unmentionable type of human being sought to inflict upon a poor little doll? And I can't believe a really young child would have been allowed to play with scissors, so I don't even want to think about it. It's yeah, so I hope I've helped her a little bit. doesn't look very good, but it's better than it was. At least she's got a bit of hair there now, even if it's a different colour. And the wood glue's done quite a good job of sticking that top bit now after I'd clamped it down for quite a while. So it's really firm up there now, but I may add another pit blue to go over that side so it blends in more when you look at her from the front. But I think she's quite happy with what I've done for her. And I've given her some earrings, which I made specially. I had the droppers, but then I used some of the plastic ties to stick them in, so she's been customised quite well now. I don't know who she is or what she was from. She's got like a bat wing or angel wing black heart tattoo on her legs, but I've no idea what she's meant to be, and she's got elf ears as well. Let me see, she's got elf ears.